Welcome back, everyone. Magical Chronicles here. All right, end of the month. This is February, coming down to the last few days, and we are looking at who is the soulmate. So I'm not doing the Venus sign because that is what you all are used to. You know, I love to focus on the abundance, whether it's love or money, wealth, you know, your travel, your luxury, anything like that. But I wanted to focus specifically this month on love. It's all about love. It's all about what happened for Valentine's Day. Who's the soulmate you're dating? Maybe the soulmate you're going to marry. Maybe it's even those of you who haven't even met a soulmate yet and you are just starting to date. So let's see what's happening for Scorpio. Today is Scorpio. Later on tonight, I'll be doing Gemini. And yeah, get comfy. Come on, let's see what's happening. Okay. Let's pull a few different cards. Let's see who's the soulmate that's coming in. Let's see what you need to clear out. Maybe before you meet the soulmate. Maybe it's somebody that you're going to marry. Maybe it's someone that you already have a child with. So, what does Scorpio need to learn and understand for their highest good moving forward? All right, so you are a very strong individual. You got the Strength and Resilience card. Now, it doesn't matter if you're single or in a relationship. The point is you're very strong. You've been through a lot. You've actually come out on top from a lot of the difficulties. People see you with this very hard exterior, but they don't realize that you also have a very squishy heart underneath the surface. And so you continue to look for love no matter what happens in your life, no matter what's going on, who you've dated, who's hurt you. It doesn't matter. You continue to look for love and you are going to find that love. All right. So let's see what else you need to learn and understand moving forward for you to find this soulmate. That's the card. Okay. So first card out, Strength and Resilience for my Scorpios. Second card out is Magnetic. And that is exactly who you are, my dear Scorpios. You're all about that seduction, that charm. You have a way of attracting a lot of great things into your life. And I think it's because you have a different kind of drive. Like you just ooze passion. So no matter what you do, whether it's about your own self-care, maybe it's about trying to find a soulmate, or maybe it's about even looking for a new job or starting your own business. You are the type of person, you just happen to attract things very quickly into your life. I find that Scorpios are very good at making things happen because it's just that magnetism that you have. And it's funny because that is what this card is saying. You are magnetic. So you're actually in the process of attracting the right person into your life. You're actually going to end up meeting a soulmate very soon. Some of you have already met that soulmate. So let's go ahead and see what else you need to learn and understand for your highest good, please, for Scorpios. What they need to learn and understand. Let's get one more card. Something's telling me let's pull a third one. Beautiful. All right, so we have Game Over, The Player, and Music. So what's happening is that, listen, when you want something and you go for it, you're like, nothing's going to stop me from getting it. And that's exactly who you are. So what happens is when people meet you, they kind of fear you a little bit because I do feel as though you come across very strong. That personality of yours can move mountains, okay? And you also move people out the way. So what's happening is that some people do fear you, and they know that a lot of people know that when they approach you, they know they have to approach you with a no-nonsense attitude. So it's like anybody who approaches you better be serious about what they want. Because if they come at you with a half-ass attitude, you're going to be like, excuse you. And this doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, because Scorpios are very strong individuals and you have a way of letting people know, like, look, either you're in this with me or move out the way. So that's what's happening, is that a lot of people do fear you. There are actually, some people are afraid to approach you, by the way. So this is why you got the Game Over card. So be very careful who you entertain as well, because sometimes what may happen is that you may find someone who acts like they are interested, but really and truly they're a player. So you got the player card here. And I just want to read this because it's saying that the player lifestyle that wants to find everything they did has stopped enticing ever since they met you. So there's a possibility that actually some of you here have met someone who was a player, and the minute they met you, they were like, whoa, this person is off the charts. This Scorpio means business, so I better get it together. I think they also knew that you were the type of person that they can't really fool you. So I do believe for some of you, you've met someone who was a player before, but since they've met you, yeah, they cut that out because they knew that if they didn't get it together, you were going to set them straight. So that is your second card out. The next card is actually music. So music between you and this partner brings you a lot closer. A lot of songs are reminding you of how special you are to this person. There's a connection between the two of you. So I do feel with some of you, it's a case that some of you have already met someone, like I said, with this player card. And it's a case where some of you have not met the individual yet, that soulmate yet. And it's because they have this fear of approaching you because they know that if they come to you, they gotta come correct. So let's get a few more cards. Let's get some more information here regarding the soulmate that's coming in for Scorpio. What else they need to learn and understand. All right. So whoever this person is that's coming in, you got a lot of fours. You know, when I was doing the pre-shuffle, the fours came out too. So with the Four of Cups and the Four of Wands, you're actually at a place right now where you may have missed a few opportunities to date. And when I say I missed a few opportunities, it was like maybe you weren't in that headspace at the time when you met someone, or you were kind of like just coming out of a relationship. And so you weren't really in the mood to date. So try not to date out of boredom, because that's what quite a few people do. Like they'll be like, oh, I'm bored, but it's like they're not really ready to date. Some of you, I do feel that it's a little bit of right now, it's a little bit of uncertainty is the word that's coming up. Like you're not 100% sure if you're ready to date, and then some of you, you know, this is your time. So just be aware of that. You know which one you are. But also with the Four of Wands, for those of you who are out there trying to date, that soulmate is coming a lot faster than you think. And I believe because you are the type of person that you're going to just pretty much lay your cards on the table because that is your personality. They're actually going to, I think you'll shock them in the beginning, but then they're going to realize that because you're so direct and honest about what you want, it's going to surprise them in the beginning, and then they're going to be like, ooh, yeah, I'm feeling this person because they just said it. Like, this Scorpio is not one I've ever met. So I love this. Ace of Pentacles, because that was the last card I wanted to pull for you, was to try and figure out exactly if this next soulmate that's coming in would be the one that you would meet. And it's saying, yes, this would be the one. This is the one where there's going to be a very stable relationship. And because, like I said before, you will be laying the cards out on the table from the get-go, it's like you're going to be manifesting whoever it is that you want. So there is that prosperity for this new relationship that's coming in. So I love that. All right, let's get a couple more cards regarding those of you who are in this relationship that this player has changed his ways. What do the couples need to learn and understand right now? Yeah, so whoever this is that you're dating, they are very much into you. They seem to wait a lot for you. They wait for you to make the moves. They wait for you to make the decisions about what they're doing, because I feel like they put you up on a pedestal. Whoever this person is, like, you've really changed who they are as a person. And like I said, even if this isn't you, and maybe this isn't your partner and this is you, maybe you're the one who changed from being a player and you're now settling down. It could be the other way around, where your partner is actually the one waiting for a sign. But I do feel like it's more the other way around, where you have a partner who used to be a player and now they are just waiting for you to make the moves. All right, so what else do you need to learn and understand moving forward in this relationship? Woo, beautiful. It's a beautiful beginning for this relationship. So you all kind of just need to open up yourself a little bit more and express yourself a little bit more. I feel like some of you are more expressive, like the Scorpio in this relationship. You are the more expressive one. You're the one who takes that leap of faith. You're the one who's like, let's do this. Let's be adventurous. And then you have the partner who's like, okay, all right, I'll do what you're doing. So they do wait for a sign from you. Like I said, they wait for the signs from you. And the Fool card is here saying, yeah, this is more you than anything. You're the one who's the get up and go kind of person, but they're the one that's like, they take their cues from you. And that's not a bad thing, but you change them. You definitely change them, I'll tell you that. All right, what else do they need to learn and understand for their highest good? So in a case where maybe you're in a relationship and I don't feel like y'all have a stagnant relationship, but I do feel that your partner might be a little bit more closed off or not as open as you. And so what happens is that sometimes they need a little bit of a nudge. They need a little bit of a push. Maybe you all should do more group outings because they may feel more comfortable. You, however, don't need the group outing because you are the type of person that you can exercise exactly how you feel. You can have fun. You are somebody who pulls yourself out of those boxes without anybody's help. But some of you might need some help. Some of you might. You may need to go on some group dates. You might need to ask your friends to help set you up. Those of you who are single. And some of you might just want to, like, let's say, have dinner dates, like have some friends over, you know, or maybe you go over to your friend's house for some dinner dates, but it's about doing stuff with friends involved so that some of you can feel a little bit more comfortable. But like I said, if this is not you and your situation is good and y'all, and like you're the type of person that's like, yo, I don't need my hand being held, but it's not really about you. It might be about your partner just feeling a bit more comfortable in a more group setting. So that's why you got the card about letting your friends help you, because sometimes that's what some people feel like doing, especially at the beginning of relationships. Some people can be a little nervous, right? So let's go ahead and pull, let's see what other cards you all need to learn and understand for your highest good regarding these soulmates that are coming in for Scorpio, please. All right, so you got divine healing. Yes, so for those of you who are not in relationships yet, or maybe you're just starting to get into relationships and you were going through a bit of a, I don't want to call it a stagnant period, but it was more a period of time where you weren't dating or you felt like you needed to kind of like recharge. Just as saying that, yes, that time to recharge was good. For those of you, you probably still feel like you're in that period of recharging. So continue to do that. Continue to do your recharging and your healing. And when you're ready, then you can make the steps forward to go ahead and date, because some of you feel like you're still in a resting period where you're not necessarily ready to date because maybe you just came out of a very heavy relationship, like the energy was very heavy. And so this is the card saying, yes, divine healing is all around you. You just honor that sensitivity right now. And, you know, just lean on your friends. Like I said before, hey, lean on those friends for support. And if you want, you can also support them as a way for your healing forward. So that's your last card out. I don't know why I keep feeling like I need to give you one more card though. All right, let's see what else Scorpio needs to learn and understand. Maybe they need a card of the day. Ooh, shower of abundance. So shower of abundance is usually about the money, financial situation, things regarding your money. I feel like there's going to be a change. I mean, I know this is supposed to be a soulmate reading, but whenever any information regarding money comes out, I'm going to let you know. So basically, it's just saying that right now is a good time for you to be focusing on your money, especially those of you who may not want to start dating, or maybe you want to take you want to continue recharging yourself from dating, but just focus on the money aspect, and the money is going to come, because it's literally saying that like that shower of abundance is right there and it's coming for you. It's just a matter of working together and allowing any financial situations that you have to heal, because the money is coming. Yes, it is, Scorpio. So that's one area of your life that you don't need to worry about. All right, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. All right, take care. Bye.